Oh yeah! It's F-Zero 99 time, baby! Hello, humans! I'm Yoshiller, and right now there is a special event going on in F-Zero 99, so I figure that now is the prime time for me to boot up the game for the first time in a while. It's certainly been a while because, as you can see, I actually have to update my game right here, so there are plenty of other features and mechanics that I haven't experienced just yet. But now is the time for me to boot up the game and reclaim my rightful title of F-Zero 99 Master. Folks, one day, my time in this life shall be no more. And when that unfortunate day arrives, my body's remains eventually fade to dust, let it be known that during my presence on this planet that we call Earth, I was the F-Zero Master. And surely there shall be plenty of noteworthy opponents and challengers that are still hard at work at perfecting their skills within this game. I imagine that there have been and will still be plenty of players that have been much more active within this game than I have been. I do feel a bit bad for putting this game to the wayside, as I've been tending to many other activities as of late. Still, with this limited time event in the game, I now have an excuse to see what's changed within this game, how powerful the players have become, and most importantly, I now have an excuse to record special gameplay of this game that I can hopefully repurpose as background footage for future videos. And hey, I may even unlock some additional paint jobs for my vehicles. I know that they've added a bunch since the last time I played it, over a year ago. Anyway, folks, this is just the title screen, and look how gorgeous it is. This is the F-Zero 99 limited time Meteor event, which adds a beautiful skybox to every course in the game, and there are meteors that can rain down from the sky and impact the courses themselves. I am eager to see what types of players are still playing this game and to see what types of skills have been discovered, but I mainly want to play now because I get to record these tracks in all this beautiful meteor glory. And there are secret tracks that have been added to the game. Be on the lookout, they occasionally appear in the F-Zero 99 mode. And there are leaderboards and stuff too. Well, the leaderboards and all of that is a nice touch, but mainly I'm here for the Meteor Spark Event. Meteors are crashing into F-Zero 99 tracks, leaving behind mysterious artifacts. There are 6 different kinds of sparks, each with a unique effect on the race. Vote for your favorite and standard player. Join a Grand Prix and take it over my meteors. And then I can unlock customizable stuff. Well, that's cool too. If I can get some extra stuff for my vehicles, I'll be sure to showcase some gameplay of it. Oh, look at that! I already unlocked something just by playing the game. So, there are all sorts of things that I can do. We don't want to do a classic special event now. That kind of voids the point of me wanting to play F-Zero 99 specifically. I'm glad that's in the game, but I am here to play against random players in F-Zero 99's true glory with the Meteor event going on in the background. So, what do you say we just go ahead and hop on to a traditional race? The Wild Goose was usually my go-to. Here's the thing. The Wild Goose is the only vehicle in this game where I've gotten first place in an F-Zero 99 race. That's why it's the only one where I have the black and white color scheme. So maybe I ought to go for the blue Falcon because 1, that's all reliable, it's the default vehicle. And 2, this way I can ideally unlock the other black and white color schemes for all of the other vehicles. Or do I just want to go with all reliable for the first race so I can showcase what a black and white vehicle looks like in the Meteor event? I'll have time. I'll play with other vehicles. I'll start with the Wild Goose. That's my all reliable. I've been using the Wild Goose in each of the 3 or 4 F-Zero games that I've played. So I'll use this one. And look at that. I'm the only one that's black and white. Ooh. All right, I don't really know. I guess we'll just do Deathwind with the ghost stuff. And it looks like that was the more favored pick. And I'm well aware that some of these racers are going to just be CPUs. I'm not oblivious to that fact. I know that this game has at least 100 active players, but it doesn't have enough to have 100 active players in every single available lobby or room. It's unfortunately not that grandstanding of a game, even though it's a free download if you have a Nintendo Switch Online service. Oh, whoopsies. I gotta remember which button is drive and which one is not. I was pressing A. That's wrong. It's B. Forgive me. This first race is gonna suck. And that's the unfortunate thing with a lot of my videos, is that the beginning parts are usually pretty rough, but it's the later races, the later portions of my videos, where I showcase more applicable skills. Let's see, there we go. So that's my boost. Okay. Now, if I win this first race, that's awesome. Although at this point, admittedly, I'm not really expecting to because I'm reacquainting myself with the controls, but there are different strategies that I can deploy. Sometimes I want to be in the back so I can get my boost more quickly and so I can maybe destroy a few other racers. Really, your best chances at winning these races are if you can manage to destroy a racer midway through, you know, because then you just get extra boost power. Sometimes you even get like a full restore, and then you can really just spam your boost. But I am going for the Sky Road here, which I think I want to use on parts of the track that don't otherwise have speed boost, which I think is going to be the bulk of this track. I know that there are more optimal places to use it. It's kind of like bullet bill extensions in Mario Kart. That's almost exactly what it is. Still, if I can at least make it to the end of the race without dying on the track called Death Race, then to me, that is a good return to form. And see, I could destroy, no, well, if I knew what I was doing, I could destroy some of those blinking vehicles to get some extra health and therefore some extra boost because my boost meter is my health meter. I still have to reacquaint myself. The F-Zero Master needs to remember why he's the master, you see. All right, so like I could break this one right there. Boom, just like that, you see? So I got some extra meter. I'm gonna save my little Sky Road thing. Well, I guess I am on the last lap, huh? Okay, so maybe right when I get to the turn. There you go, right around here, there we go. I don't know if I hit that little speed boost panel, but I think using this on the turn is fine. This is a pretty basic track. I was gonna say all things considered, but no, it really is just a basic track. So, may as well just spam my boost right here. First place is too far gone. I can perhaps make it into the top quarter. Nope, it's because everyone else knows you just spam your boost at the end and just hope for the best, and if you blow up at the end, whatever. Well, at least I blew up another vehicle. I did that, at least. So yes, a very, very uneventful first race back. So uneventful, in fact, that my rank went down, even though I got 27th place out of 99. Yeah, that was a very uneventful race, and I apologize. Rest assured, my fellow viewers, as that is far from the only race that I shall record in this video. I intend to do other F-Zero 99 races and ideally score higher ranks. And I'll showcase some Grand Prix, some Grand Prixes. I'll showcase all sorts of stuff. I really want to capitalize on this F-Zero 99 Meteor event and see all sorts of different tracks with these beautiful meteoric skyboxes. And I really want to play this game while it at least has some additional activity. All right, look at that though. At least I got to level 41 as soon as I got back in. I got a lucky token. Great. And I unlocked the mirror version of Death Wind, in case I want to do time trials of that. Well, the next event ends in 46 seconds. I think I can do another race and then go ahead and do the event or something of that note. I had to get re-familiar with my controls. I mean, sometimes the strat is to just get in the lead and stay in the lead, no matter what it takes, right? Just keep spamming your boost and hope you don't blow up. Sometimes you wanna bag at the beginning and see if you can take out race or something, but you don't want to bag too much. You really don't want to be all the way in the back. You want to bag to like mid position or something like that, so you can still reliably get back to the front. As for these, guess we can do Port Town. Let's see what we got. So we got Skyway and Ghost. I have yet to see what. Oh, we won the tiebreaker technically. I have yet to see what the bulk of these courses do, like what the bulk of these meteor events are. Still, I'd like to record as many as I can. That way, I have plenty of footage to choose from. All right, hello. Sometimes based on the names, you can tell which ones are CPUs and which ones aren't, but in more recent games, the developers have been getting clever about which names to use. I know if you play Super Smash Bros. And you enter the tourney mode, and you fight a bunch of CPUs, the CPUs will have human names like John and George or something. Here, they might just look like random online usernames. It might even be Japanese, I don't know. All right, in any case though, I am playing as Pico, who has a very like efficient energy tank. I don't know the difference between all the characters, I'm not gonna lie. I know like Blue Falcon's probably well-rounded and one of them probably emphasizes speed in favor of handling more. I think Pico is pretty well-rounded and that's kind of why I've always enjoyed using him. Well, I'm already about to get the Sky Ramp. You want to use it on a turn. So that way it kind of turns for me and therefore takes the turn tighter than usual. You can take a turn tighter than usual if you kind of start out and then go in. Kind of like this. All right, well, let's just see how I do. Meteor shower incoming. So what's gonna happen? Oh, I'm getting slammed against the walls. I don't mind taking some damage. Okay, so the meteors come down and they just actually help fill my Skyway meter. Well, that's what it said when I selected it, right? It said like Meteor Skyway. Okay, well, cool. I'm fine with that. All right, gotta strike the balance between playing it safe and going for the boost meter. That is what F-Zero, and especially F-Zero 99, is all about. Hang on now. As I get more toward the front, as I lock into more of these races, my commentary may progressively become more and more dull. Commentating very active games like this is not always easy. Now on these straighter parts where all I do is go over the health ramp, that's fine. Not even a ramp. Okay, we're gonna save this for this part right here. There we go. Nice! Look at this, extra boost panels on the Skyway. Well, don't mind if I do. Can I get around this turn? Yes, I can. It's the last lap, so I may as well just, oh man, I must have found like the optimal place to even use that. Boom, baby. What did I get, 8th? That's much better. 6th! Well, that's much better than 8th. That's much better. It's still not a first place victory though, and one of my rivals got away. Still, a much, much better performance than my previous race. And it's still far from the only race that I shall be recording for this video. Nah, there is plenty of stuff in store, but 6th place, that should have been how I started. There's more where that came from. And ideally, there will be at least one first place victory in this video at some point. Best time to not save during the event. I guess that makes sense. If I have a higher chance of getting on the Skyway and whatever, it would make sense that my best times would not be applicable toward a world record. I'm playing on a modified, well, the track itself is technically modified because the skybox is different, but I'm playing with modified rules, you know? It'd be like, oh, I'm doing a limited time Mario Kart event where all the items are gold mushrooms. Well, that wouldn't be fair if that was my fastest time for a track. Like, I get it. But hey, I unlocked Port Town 1 Mirror. I want to play on the mirror version of it. Oh, a mini pre? I think I'll skip on the mini pre for now. I think I'll just do another race. I'll see if I can progressively get better and better results. I mean, I went from 27th to 6th. If I can get 5th or higher, well, then that would be awesome. And then I am going to do some Grand Prix. That will happen. That will happen. Right now, I think I got to do my 3rd warm-up race with my black and white wild goose that I unlocked for getting 1st place all that time ago. And you know, I am glad to see that this game has still been getting active updates and has been getting limited time events. Limited time events are cool to me. You know, to me, this is akin to something like a Splatfest in Splatoon. You know, I gotta record that stuff. That's limited time and it makes the stages look a little different. So I'm doing the same thing for F-Zero 99. And I did this for Tetris 99 a bunch of times too, so it stands to reason, as the F-Zero master, that I ought to do the same for this fantastic multiplayer futuristic title racing game. I wanted them to make an F-Zero sequel in HD. And I actually even thought of the idea for F-Zero 99 before this came out. So I want to show my support. All right, and get some gameplay while I do it. So Big Blue with the Meteor event looks amazing. It just looks awesome. I wasn't really paying much attention to what race effect we're gonna have. Okay, I guess it's just gonna be like more of these little yellow dots where I can just easily fill up my Skyway meter. Very well. All right, oh, we got ramps. We got ramps. I just need a little more dottage. There you go. I guess we're using it now. So kind of course correct myself over the course correctly. Dang, that depleted super quickly. Well, that's fine. At least I'm in the front of the pack. I can see 1st place. It's in view. Woo! So that's a speed boost and it fills up my little meter. I just have to wait for the meteor to actually spawn one in. Works for me. Oh, yep, and then we definitely want to like jump over certain parts. Oof, okay, all right. I don't know if I'm gonna be blowing up a vehicle. Oh man, I took that, no, I'm falling apart, folks. But if I can blow one of these up, no! I wanted to blow it up! I feel like the person controlling it like manually detonated it just to spite me. Doggone it. Well, I can probably get another Skyway meter before the race is over, but I don't think I'm gonna blow up any vehicles. Blowing up vehicles is so good! All right, I need like 2 more yellow dots, 2 more yellow dots, 2 more yellow dots, please. Please. There we are. Okay, probably right around here then. And then this should put me over a health panel soon. Okay, well, cutting across the zigzagging parts of the track is extremely beneficial to me. There we go. Yeah, right over here. Good. That's the good stuff. Awesome. Boom. Yes. Aha, ha, ha, ha. Oh, hang on. Okay. Well, I might have to, nope, I don't want to have to settle. I want to go all the way. But I don't want to blow up. No, people are passing me. Okay, no, stop. All right, I'll take 16th. 16th is fine. Golly, well, it is not better than the previous race, but it is better than the first race. And I took out 3 of my rivals, which is the same as I did in the previous race. We take those. And hey, my rank is still going up. And hey, I got to play Big Blue during the Meteor event. And I imagine that will happen several more times. I just wanted to at least ensure that it happened once. Oh, see, look at that. I beat hello. Cool. Well, this is a cool event. Even just a simple color change and skybox change is enough to make me go, wow! I'm all for it. All right, let's see what other races we have in store, huh? Man, it has been a little while since I just sat down and recorded a random game all willy-nilly for the sake of a Whatever Wednesday video and just uploaded the gameplay. I want to do that more. I just seldom ever have the time these days, which is why I need timed events like this. Ooh, there's that question mark, question mark, question mark. Oh, I didn't actually vote. Okay, they could have picked it. Sorry. I need more timed events to actually motivate me to play specific games. That's fine. I'm here now. Look at that. I'm Captain Falcon. They're Captain Falcon. We're all Captain Falcon. It's easy. So what exactly is a question mark, question mark, question mark track? I got that little notification when I first booted up the game. Yeah, I gotta make sure I use my emotes. Now that this game has those. Tetris 99 could do with some emotes as well, but F-Zero 99 having emotes is pretty funny. Okay. Let's see here. Well, I mean, right now it just looks like Red Canyon. It's not even really the Meteor event, is it? Folks, I'm sorry. It's not all Meteor event gameplay, apparently. But I got to play one of the secret tracks and get gameplay of that, so that's pretty neat. I haven't played on one of these before. So I don't see what's so question mark, question mark, question mark about it, unless that's the surprise. What is different about it? I don't have all these track layouts memorized to really know the answer, to really know what's different. I ought to. I remember when this game first came out, you had 5 or 6 tracks, and you just had to figure it out from there. Oh, hang on. Oh, I thought one of those vehicles up ahead was gonna explode. Speaking of exploding, I'm about to just like die. Let me at least make it to the end, huh? So this is about to be the end of the lap, which means the healing thing should be right there. All right, I'm going for it. I'm okay, folks, but I didn't recover nearly as much health as I would have preferred, which means now my next bet of performing decently in this race will be to get Skyway privileges. Hello. Oh, okay. You know what? It's not even that big of a deal. As long as I don't get blown up, I will consider that a small but noteworthy victory. All right. So I guess the Skyway around here is fine. And then we're gonna go right over to the healing thing here. Great. I am okay. There. I've got a little bit of boost meter to play with. I don't think there's gonna be enough time in the race for me to get the sky meter filled up again, but maybe if I KO someone, I can get a full restore, and that will be sufficient enough for me to have a stake in this race, yeah? Perhaps not. Oh, okay, no, that dude got his sky meter. Well, I'm trying, man. I'm trying not to die. I could do slow and steady, but slow and steady doesn't win an F-Zero race. What do you think this is, Mario Kart? No, very different racing game. Wait till I can get this guy. Going for it. Yeah! It was worth it! It was worth it! Wait, I can get this one too. Yeah! Now I'm here to play. Now I am here to race! Let's go. I've got stuff to play with. I've got some extra meter. Did I blow up that one? No, I didn't say KO. I didn't fill up my meter. Oh, and I just barely passed that other one. Darn it, and I'm like barely too low on Skyway meter. Man, I really should be looking at the track layout, but I'm trying not to die. Oh, life is so sad sometimes. Come on. I need like one more little dot. Come on. Let's go! I'm out of here! Top 25, let's see. Alright, well, for my first time playing on that question mark track, top 25, pretty good. Look at that. I even beat one of my rivals. So I guess that's the thing with these question mark tracks, that they only appear in the regular old F-Zero 99 mode, right? You can't do time trials on them. I don't 100% know what was different, though it doesn't seem to be impacted by the Meteor event itself. That is just something that can happen. Very good. Well, if nothing else, I documented the first time I ever got to race on one of those. And I'll gladly take it. Thank you. All right, back to the Meteor event. No, we are not doing a classic special event. Void's the whole point. I did get a badge. Bunch of question marks for a badge, racing on a question mark track. That is neat. I'm glad it's in the game. All right, folks, let's do a Grand Prix. What do we got here? The Night League? Then the Night League is what I shall do. The Grand Prix are like the main event. This is the cool stuff. This is a cool addition. I love this. It's the F-Zero 99 gameplay, but you do a gauntlet of 5 races and it slowly eliminates players after each race. That's cool. And then, of course, we have this type of gameplay mechanic in Mario Kart World now with the whole knockout tour stuff, and I love that. I think I just love these gauntlets. That's cool. Makes you think I should play more games like Fall Guys or something, but yeah, I'm playing F-Zero because I love F-Zero and I want to showcase my support for this franchise, and I want Nintendo to do more stuff with it. For the time being, I'm glad that we got F-Zero 99. And I imagine that most players also love these Grand Prix, especially since they are timed events as is. And now we have the Meteor event, timed event on top of it. This ought to be cool. I'm looking forward to trying this out. So here we are, the Knights League. So we got Mute City, Big Blue, Sand Ocean, Deathwind, and Silence. The traditional league, the basic one, really, because you get all of the basic tracks. Just kind of the smorgasbord of what F-Zero has to offer. And of course, you got like the Queen League and the King League, and those ones are more difficult. Still, as someone who's trying to showcase the Meteor event, being able to showcase these more basic tracks is definitely desirable and preferable in many cases. All right, here we are. I'm gonna win it as Captain Falcon! Captain Falcon! So I can get all sorts of unlockable goodies that I can showcase for subsequent races, because once I get first place, I wanna do another race or two. Whoa, here we go. See, this is the money shot right here. Once I get first place, I would like to do another race or two as a victory lap to showcase all the goodies that I've just unlocked. So let me go ahead and dominate everyone here real quickly. So, because I've only gotten first place once, ever, in the history of F-Zero 99, that means I've never done so in the midst of a Grand Prix. I'd be very curious to see what that leads to. Now, most notably, the 5th track on here, I think it was Silence, only about 20 or 30 racers actually get to participate on that one. So there is something to be said about just trying to survive until I get to the 5th race. And then from there, I can just, from there, I can play things out. Or, I mean, maybe I just want to be super aggressive early on. Oh, yeah, there we go. I think super aggressive early on is the way, because that way, should I get eliminated early on, I might have enough time to enter another Grand Prix, you know? No, I don't want to be too foolish. I don't want to just use this right now. There are better places on this course for me to use the Skyway meter. All right, so we are going to go. We're going to wait till we get across this turn. There we go, right there. Okay, let's get it. Let's get it. So this way, it should get me through the straightway, and then it should end just as I'm going across here. I think that's among the more optimal places to get it. Ooh, is it possible that I might get a 4th one? I don't know if I'm going to be able to KO people in the first race. Are people really being like that aggressive early on? Or are they actually doing what I was considering doing, which is just like, oh, just be all aggressive, and if you don't win, like, I'll just enter another Grand Prix immediately after. Oh, man. If I get another Skyway meter, that would be fantastic. Let's see. Is there enough time? Are people still banging into each other? Oh, I might be able to get it. I'm going aggressive. Here we go. Man, all that, and I'm still only going to get, like, 40th place, if even that. Did I get 40th? Got 41st. All right. All right. That does mean I get to make it to race number 2, and I beat 2 of my rivals. 2 of them were in air rank, 2 of them were in S rank. But hey, now I get to join the others among the S rank. Superb. S rank stuff. I must be doing something correctly. I think that deserves a salute. A salute. All right, and Cody was only 1 rank above me. I almost beat Cody. At least I got to make it to S rank here in this glorious Meteor event. And now, I'll do more than just reach S rank. I'll reach that first place position, and I'll destroy the 98 players beneath me. Although now it should only be the top 80 or top 70 players, right? I think it's top 80. I think bottom 20 get eliminated each race. Or 19, I guess, for the first race. But you know what I mean. Now we get to do Big Blue with the Meteor event. Nice. I'm looking forward to it. All right, Cody, let's get that run back. I was always much more a fan of Big Blue than Mute City anyway. I think Mute City's cool. I think Big Blue has the better music. And then in Smash Brothers, Mute City, I guess, is technically the better of the stages, though I think Big Blue is a more interesting concept. Okay, there we go. Let's get it. This is my jam. I am the blue, well, I'm not entirely blue, but I'm racing in the blue Falcon on the Big Blue. That should be good luck, right? Like, this is Captain Falcon's track, I feel. Not Mute City, but Big Blue. Let's go. Let's move it to it. All right, now, I don't know if I'm going to have the same amount of luck of getting onto the Skyway as actively as I did in the previous race, because 1, there are fewer racers, and 2, now that I'm 2 races into the gauntlet, if I lose now, there might not be enough time for me to join another Grand Prix. I'd have to wait for the next Grand Prix to come around in like 30 or 45 minutes or however long it takes. You don't want that. Oh, yeah, I didn't even really get to do much of the meteor effects in the previous race, did I? Alright, I don't think I want to use my Skyway meter just yet. There is definitely a more optimal part of the track where I can use this. Although the other Stratus use it up now and then see if I can fill up another Skyway meter. Okay. Yeah, right around here is where I want to use it so I can cut across these zigzagging parts. Oh, I think I almost did it perfectly. Like, you want it to go so that you get to cut across this part too. That's fine. That's fine. Maybe there is hope yet. Maybe with the actual Meteor event that we have in play, I can get another Skyway meter. Okay, here we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right. I might be able to get one more in the last lap. Let's see. How aggressive? Oh, well, 4 people are blowing up. I'm fine with that. You guys want to keep blowing up? That's fine. I just want to be able to be one of the people that actually gets to blow you up. Okay. There is a better place for me to use this. I could have probably used it earlier. Oh my god. Well, if I can blow up another player or something, that'd be helpful. I want to just use my regular boost, but I can't do that without using the Skyway meter. Okay, we're just going to hold on to it for a second. Okay. Oh, can I at least get some of these boosts? I'm like missing everything. Whatever, we're just using it. Just missing everything. Here we go. So cut across this part. Yeah, this is what you want. You want to be able to cut across any sort of zigzag. Okay, yeah. Oh, the only players that are remaining, there's 63 of us. So 3 people, 62 of us, 2 of us will drop out. Everyone's real aggressive now. Did I get top 30 for that one? I got 30th! All right! Cool! Did I beat anybody? I beat Cody. Ooh, I beat 3 people. I beat Cody, Kyle's Dragon, and Haji. All right, my time in the S rank is truly getting to shine. Ideally, I can perform better and better and get higher positions with each race. If I finish this in first place, oh man, wouldn't that be something? But for now, it's all about just trying to make it to the next race in as high of a position as possible. I don't have to get first in every race. I don't think anyone ever really gets first in every race. Well, maybe there are some people who really understand and know this game and they can figure that out. But I don't need to get first place in every race, just in the ones that matter. All right, Sand Ocean, it's go time. There you go. See, look at all the emojis. That's how you know that there are an ample amount of active non-CPU players here. Because I don't think CPUs use the emojis. They've probably been eliminated by now anyway. I think we might actually have 60 active players here. And I totally acknowledge that there might be some human players that don't want to use the emojis. And that's a bummer! You should use the emojis! The game gave them to you. Okay, I think I just chose like the least optimal way to do this track. I'm just gonna go this way. Okay, I thought maybe like, oh, I could cut across. No, okay, that's not the way. I thought I was being smart. I was not. It was worth experimenting. It's fine. All right, but now, see now, I don't want to be too far behind. I don't want to be eliminated that quickly. I gotta get ahead. I gotta get ahead and stay ahead. Although this track has some tighter turns. There we go. If I can get a Skyway meter this early on, that bodes well because then I might be able to get more Skyway meters for subsequent parts of the race. Gotta think about this tactically. Well, I guess if I get it now, I may as well use it now. Let's go, because I'm already on the turny parts, the turning parts anyway, not the turny parts. I mean, I guess the league is kind of like a tournament, a tourney, but no, there's already plenty of turning parts here. Got plenty of boost meter. All right, let's just go. Going through here. I'm gonna blast everyone that gets in my way, and I'm gonna try and stay in the lead. I have doubts that I'll be able to blow up any of these vehicles. So survival will be the aim. Like, oh, of course now the little like donation Skyway meter car spawns like right when I pass it. I think it spawns at the like halfway between the players, right? Well, hang on, I'm in the back half. I don't know how it decides. I better just, yeah, I better heal. I might be able to get another Skyway meter though. Let's see. If I just bang against you guys enough times. Gotta get enough of these golden sparks. See what I can do. Oh, see, there it is. There's a little donation car up ahead. Okay. Nope, I gotta, nope. We're not doing this. No, I gotta get to the next race. I'm not getting eliminated that early on. That would be so embarrassing. We're not doing that. Nope. I guess I could oh, I'm not gonna be able to get another Skyway meter in time. I have to cut my losses. Better to go for the boost meter raw. Okay, what do we got? Okay, just being a little more cautious here. As long as I'm in the top 40, I make it to the next race. Okay, I'd love to go for a higher position, but these turns really are gonna be the end of me. No, don't you dare. No, we're not doing that. Nope, give me some of that stuff. Okay, now I actually gotta go for this. There, we're doing this, let's go. We're going. It was my only shot. Woo! What a terrible race on my part. I mean, I'm glad that I advanced to the next round, but man, I could have done so much better there. I just do not have these tracks memorized. Whoa! I beat someone with the gold flame. Were they like my super rival? Someone that got first place in a previous race or something? They must have gotten blown up. That's the only way that makes sense to me. Yeah, because anyone else that I beat. Oh, I guess he's just like super high ranked. He must have blown up. Yeah, he's out. Meanwhile, I maintain the same position. I get to race another day though. That's important. That's valuable to me. All right, time for the death win. This one's just a big old square. Not even, it's a rectangle. It's fine, I got this. If it was a square, it'd actually be a bit more difficult because that means the turns would happen at a consistent pacing. But they don't. I'm here with 40 races, all spamming Captain Falcon emojis. I love to see it. Genuinely, I do. I love to see any support for this game, really. Let's move it to it. Okay, I gotta make sure I do my boosts correctly. Almost didn't do that one correctly. Okay, there we go. And a hoppa. Alright, 40 racers, so there's not as many opportunities to get the Skyway meter, so I think it's in my best interest to just try and stay in the lead, stay at the front of the pack. Alright, gradually leaning to the left to get against the wind. See, I'm at the front of the pack, it's fine. Like maybe there's a chance to get one Skyway meter. I don't think it's worth bagging for it. No, I missed the boost pad! Frick! Alright. Oh, yeah, what is this meteor event? Oh my god. Okay, yeah, give me the boost pad. Is the meteor event more... Oh. It's so sad. I missed one boost pad and lost for that. Haji, didn't I beat you before? I guess I beat you, but you weren't eliminated from the race. Oh my god. Oh, what a terrible race. I was even saying I wanted to stay at the front of the pack and I just couldn't do it. I didn't even get to make it to silence, no! Well, folks, this is what it looks like when you lose a Grand Prix in the Meteor event. Rest assured, folks, this is far from over. I'm best ranked now, too, by the way. Oh my god, the next Grand Prix is open! All right, it is the Mirror King League Grand Prix. Well, mirror or no mirror, as long as the meteor event is going on, as long as there are meteors flying across the background and the meteors slamming onto the course itself, that's all I care about. And I also particularly care about ranking in an okay enough position to get some prime gameplay. I'd at least like to make it to the final track this time. Thank you. Let's go ahead and do it. I want to crush the competition. I want to get to at least first place so I can unlock a new black and white color skin for my blue Falcon, which is already not so blue right now. Right now, it looks like an assortment of Pringles cans. No. Some sort of fruity mixture, like watermelon, cantaloupe, and the green one. No one likes the green honeydew. No one likes the green one. It makes for a good color palette, though. Pink, orangish, and green. I like it. All right, here we go. The King League. Mute City 3 to kick us off, all right? If that doesn't tell you that's more difficult than the other leagues, then I don't know what to tell you. I salute to that. Frankly, if I had more Pico emojis, then I'd probably use the Pico one, and I'd probably use Pico's vehicle more. But I want to try to win with the blue, not so blue Falcon. I like seeing all these color combinations. Now that they've added so many, and now that players have unlocked a fair share of them, we can really have a nice breadth of colors and vehicles. Look at this, the money shot's coming up right here. Once we all launch ahead. Look at this. And I know I started off correctly because I'm already in 4th place. Oh, we don't get a money shot. I'm already in the lead, baby. And this is mirror. This is mirror. Oh, no! Freak! I was like, no, I want to start on the left side because I already got a full bar of health. I got it. No, we're getting in the lead. We're staying in the lead. And, oh, right. I don't really know Mute City 3 all that well, huh? Okay, I guess I'm grabbing some of these. All right. Backup plan. I'm not staying in the lead. I'm bagging. I'm getting Skyway meter and some extra health. And if I gotta be a little cautious in this first race, then so be it, because I'm not getting eliminated in the first race. That would be so embarrassing. But at least I know I started this race off more properly than the other racers. Did my boost power correctly. All right, so that's what people are doing, is they're cutting across there, but in cutting across there, they're not getting all this extra Skyway meteor juice. Well, fine. More for me then, but we're not using it right here. We're gonna use it after I replenish my health through my own volition. I guess I could have done that, but I shouldn't have gone for my health. I should have just gone for the speed boost panels. Whatever. We are gonna go here. There we go, landed right on the speed boost panel. That's perfect. And then we'll see if this lets me cut across, yeah? Oh, that's perfect, yeah. You want it to end while it cuts across. That way you get a little bit of an extension, although I missed that last little, like, speed panel. That's a little frustrating. All right, now I can spam my boost meter, and now we're gonna take the left side. All right, I'm gonna correct my mistakes. We gotta go for speed. I am speed. If I can blow up a vehicle in the first race, that would be awesome, because then I'm pretty sure I get to keep the health meter for the rest of the start. That's 3 laps now! I didn't go with the side. I'm not gonna get enough Skyway meter to really capitalize on any of those. Whatever. Alright. I will just spam this and hope for the best, right? Because that's what you're supposed to do at the end, is you just spam your boost meter and hope that you make it across the finish line. Alright, well I got 25th place. Alright. The top cut before the top cut. And of my 4 rivals, I performed better than half of them. Although saying 2 rivals defeated is accurate, but a little misleading. Keeps making me think that they got blown up. It merely means that I beat them in the race. Doesn't mean that they got blown up. I think there is an achievement for specifically KOing one of your rivals, though. I think I even have it. I think. From long ago, when I last played this game. Alright. Well, Skivet and Zelda are among the top players, and I'm in top 25. That's pretty neat. Let's see where we're at now. Alright, so I've got some fresh rivals. But let's see if I can beat Skivect and Zelda. Let's see if they're consistently at the top again. I like that I got 25th in that first race. That's cool. Love to get at least into the top 10 of these other races. If not, first place, you know? Now I must do Deathwind 2, which is notably not just a regular all rectangle. So, there we go. I got my Captain Falcon emoji. Yeah, everyone likes the salute. Everyone likes the little silly looking Captain Falcon head. I love it. Need more silly ones. I don't want any of them serious ones. It's very fun. Like, to use an emoji, you gotta do something silly, right? So Captain Falcon with this silly looking face doing a salute. I'm all for that. All right, now we're in the top cut of the top cut. I know it's only race 2, but it's like now everyone's gonna be out for blood. And I'm all for it. If everyone starts to take each other out and I'm the one that lands the kill, that's all that matters, right? All right, let's go. Woo! See, now I know to cut the turns on this one. Oh, this part's gonna get us banged up. I wonder if it's optimal to actually get banged up there. I haven't been following this game's like pro strats all too well. But I do know that there are some players that absolutely know their stuff. Okay, meteor event's incoming. Which meteor event we got? Ah, we got the ghosts. So people aren't gonna bang each other up as much, and therefore there won't be as many sparks going around. That's not as fun! It's more defensive, but I like a little more chaos. Okay, I just need a little more juice for the sky meter. Ah, still getting banged up, still getting banged up. I need one more spark, but no one can hit each other. There, give me that. Thank you. No one's hitting each other, so it's almost like anti-Skyway. Wow, that was a terrible Skyway. That was horrible. My only hope then is to be able to blow up one of those, like, I don't want to call it a ghost car because we are getting ghost meteor effects right now. One of those, like, cars that you get after you've lost the race. These blue and red ones. Bonus cars, I guess is what they're called. Bonus round, I don't know. Oh, that didn't count? Shoot. Huh. Maybe it is optimal to bang into those. I don't know. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Alright, well, if I'm in 18th place and no one else can hurt me, then I suppose that I shouldn't complain. I suppose that I am fine. I would like to try and blow up another vehicle, but if no one else has been damaging each other, then I guess no one else is getting blown up now, huh? I mean, I guess some players got blown up already, considering we were at 69 players for a second. Oh, there was one and someone else took it! Freak! Anything else? No, I think that's it. Well, at least I performed better in this race than in the previous ones. 18th place is fine. I'll take it. Oh, see now. Wonder if it would have been more optimal to like get a worse position just to blow up some other vehicle. Well, I don't know. I beat 4 of my rivals. Maybe that's more important. Why couldn't I just have it all? Why couldn't I have been able to blow up the other players and get like 18th place? Look at that. Now my vehicle's about to explode here on this results screen, as is the person next to me. Oh, never mind. Nope, we're over the healing pads now. All right, where was I? Let's see. Well, Skavelt and Zelda didn't do as well, and I'm 18th, so I'm ranking up. That's good. That's good. I beat my rivals. That's neat. Maybe I can beat this Zelda player. Wouldn't that be something? What if I blew him up, huh? What if I did that? I'm in the top 20 overall. That's pretty neat. Though that means close to nothing if I don't make it into the top 20 races at the end. I'd like to keep maintaining my pace and keep doing better and better. Right now, My goal is to simply not fall into the bottom cut, basically. All right, here we go. I am saluting. I am reacting. Okay, so we should have 60 racers. Yeah, 60 racers here, which means less opportunities to get a Skyway, less chances to blow up a player. Let's get it. Although the next course and the run afterward, I think, are exclusive to the Grand Prix, right? They are very difficult courses, meaning players might just naturally blow up. Oh, I missed the speed rip! Okay, I took that turn slightly closer to the wall than other players. All right, I'm fine. See, we got these little ramps here to make that end part of the track a little easier. All right, lap number 1, let's go, baby! Right out the gate, boosting with power, boosting with fury. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. See, hop up. Oh, I'm ready for this, I'm ready for this, I'm ready for this. Okay, let's see what we got. So, I should be well acquainted with this track. Raced on it dozens of times. What exactly is the meteor effect? Just like more hazards on the track? Or are those hazards just part of the track? Whoop, banging myself up, give me a moment. The meteor effect, it's extra Skyway juice. That's what I like to see. Okay, well then I may as well use up my boost meter now to get some more health. And then as I'm about to fill up my little sky meter bar, there we go. Best use it now, because there may still be a chance to get a second one before the race is over. Okay. All right, look at that, I'm in 4th. I don't have much health, and if I'm all the way up here, then I'm really not gonna get another Skyway meter, but but it might be the best position to get so far. Nope, I'm not interested in banging myself up any further. Okay, but now I'm falling behind. That is not nearly as good, that's not nearly as good. I want to destroy more vehicles. Oh, see, look, Zelda's right. Oh, I could have destroyed that one to the right. I went for my health instead. All right. Okay, is anyone else close to dying? I get more rewards if I blow up another human player, not just one of those gray cars to the side that act as a temporary hazard. Yeah, away from the walls, there we go, and then around the turn. Well, hey, at least me falling to the back, I might have more Skyway meter. Man, this race has been like a roller coaster of emotions, huh? Oh, is there a chance I could blow one of you up? No. What if I gather all those? Okay, oh, see the little donation cars here. Whatever. I just need a little more Skyway meter. It's not worth falling back for it. There we go. This is like the prime place I'd want to use it. Here we go. Okay. Now, if I can get into the top 15 or so, that would be perfect. Zelda's right in front of me. Zelda, I've been talking about you for quite a bit. Ooh, and it looks like we both used the optimal. Oh my God. That really was the optimal space to use that. Let's just go then. Let's just go. That really was the optimal space. I'm using up all my meter. I'm fine. 7th place. Woo! That's the best race I've done in the Grand Prix so far. I didn't beat Zelda though, but I should have beaten everybody else. Yeah, baby. Because only 6 people beat me. All right. I am doing better and better. Not quite as good as that Zelda player or that other person that was in 1st overall. I just took a note of the Zelda player because their name was Zelda. Very good then. See? I've still got it. I've still got the braids and the bronze. Not quite a bronze medal though, because I'm not at 3rd place. Okay, the 1st place person is a skewed face. Well, that's gonna shoot my rank way up. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, delicious. 14th place overall, but there are still 2 races remaining. Okay. And Zelda's 4th place overall. Got it. I gotta at least make it to the end of this race though. There's 40 of us, only 20 of us advance, which means half of us are gonna go home. I ain't going home. I'm going forward. Red Canyon 2, let's get it. With only 40 players, there are even fewer opportunities to get Skyway meter. And even fewer opportunities for me to eliminate other players. But if I can eliminate someone, that might just be all I need to get to 1st place at this point. Okay, oh, whoa. That was a weird start, I apologize, I was busy talking. All right, I know better than to like cut across the off-road there. This though, that's fine. That's fine with me. Doesn't make as much of a difference. All right, a little bit of a money shot here. Okay, I'm getting that meter and I'm using it immediately. Well, see, look at that. I'm already so far behind, I can get eliminated at any time. So it's really important that I thread the needle between being cautious and boosting ahead. Let's see what I can do. Getting plenty of meter. No, I don't want to get eliminated immediately. Oh, okay, I'm going this way. I'm going for meter's sake. Go time, let's go. I trust that I can, if I got that 1st meter that quickly, I trust that I can get another one filled up just as quickly. There we go. All right, see, look, I can even see 1st place. All right. Yeah, same general batch of players. I don't know where Zelda is. Zelda here? Can't read the names that well. Okay, doesn't matter. I'm fine. I intend to stay up in this top half at this point. I still think it's probably more optimal for me to just go to the left, yeah? Just to get these. Skyway meter is everything right now. Look how much that filled up. Yeah, that's the play. I can get another Skyway meter by the next lap if I go that. Oh, yep, I'm definitely going across that jump. Oof. Okay. So, boost meter right over here. Oh, excuse me, folks. Okay, and then take this turn as sharply as I can, and then start out to go in. Oh, that turn's a little tricky for me. Okay. You're banging yourself up. Are you ready to explode so that I may reap the rewards? Okay, I'm gonna get another Skyway meter, like right about now. Hup. Okay. So where was the optimal place to use it here? I don't really know. I guess I'll hang on to it for a second so I can ensure that I make it to the end. Okay, so as long as I'm in the top 30 here, I'm okay. Let's get a little bit of health, because this isn't gonna take me all the way around. I'm still gonna have to fight for myself at the end. And then like here, yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. This should put me in the top 20. Very good. All right, but then everyone else is probably gonna get Sky meter here too. Well, no matter what, I wouldn't have had enough to like get another one on the last lap. So I'm just gonna have to do this. Here we go. Not my best position, but far from my worst. I made it to the final race, 14th place. Worse than my previous position, but I'm in the final qualifiers. Didn't beat any of my rivals. Yeah, I was very cautious on that one. I was hanging on to my Skyway meter and stuff. I just wanted to make it to the end. Oof. I guess that's true. My rivals would be getting into the top 10 at this point. Hey. Well, hang on. I'm already at... Oh, I went down? I was going to say I'm already at 14th place. Darn. And Zelda's 3rd place. To think that I almost beat that player in one race. Oh, well. At least I made it to Firefield, baby. I love this song in Super Smash Bros. And as far as this track is concerned, it's very red. Ooh, but with this kind of pinkish, purplish sky. I love that. All right. Let's make it to at least the end of the King League. Oh, I get to start near the front. I think I am the front. Why? Well, I'm not complaining. If I can just stay in the lead the entire time, I'll just win. No way someone's getting a Skyway meter here. It ain't happening. There's only 20 of us. All right, just gotta make sure I do these turns perfectly. Let go of the gas as necessary to take the turn sharper. Like, oh, kind of like that. Oh, no. Okay, well, you're banging yourself up. I wonder if that's worth it. No. If I get 1st place here, I mean, my odds are at their best, right? There's only 20 of us. It just means, you know, those Skyway meter strats. I don't want to settle for 4th, but I might have to. I gotta remember it's mirrored. Like, any memories I have of this track are inaccurate. Oh, bang myself. Oh, okay. Oh, and it's... No, frick. Okay, all right. Okay, mirror or no mirror, I don't have this track memorized super well. There's only 1 health meter, it's near the end, and we've got Ghost. So it means that players aren't really gonna bang me up, but it also means, yeah, there's no Skyway meter chance. Maybe I can blow up one of these gray cars, but I think the odds are slim, and it might not even be worth going for it, because I kind of would damage myself in the process, no? Looks like I can slam him into one of those little plates there. Okay. But at least it means no one will damage me. But yeah, if anyone just has boost meter, I can't do anything. I'm gonna use up all my boost meter. Let's see. All right. Well, it is admittedly kind of a lame final Meteor event to have, but maybe this is for my better, so I don't get blown up in the race here. I would like to see it to the end. Okay, so that means on the outer ring here, this is the health. Okay, got it. Yeah, that's just a weird turn, I won't lie. But now I've got some boost meter, and Zelda's right ahead of me. Well, if I can beat Zelda, that'll mean something. Okay, just gotta take the turns tighter, I suppose. I'm not gonna be able to damage you. I can't knock you out of the way. Not if we're all ghosts. Nope. Okay, a little bit of boost meter here, a little bit of boost meter here. I don't want to get banged up here. Yeah, everyone's just being really cautious. Like, we all know we got ghosts. It's just whatever position you're in, you just want to make it to the end of the race. And in some regards, I can respect that. In some regards. Okay. Folks, I'm not gonna lie. My heart rate's a little high right now. Trying to make sure I can make it to the end! Okay. I should have taken the, I don't know, maybe getting the extra health is gonna help. I should have just taken the tighter turn, darn it. 17th? Is that my destiny? Is that all I'm good for? Can I at least get to the top 10? This is an achievement for getting to the top 10 of a King Prix, right? Or something like that. Maybe I'm making stuff up. I don't know. That's probably the last chance I'm gonna have to use my boost meter. If not, for the very, very end. If only I could have blown up one person in this whole Grand Prix. Oh, nope. I'm a ghost. You're not touching me. I'm not dying to the likes of you. I'm not dying to the likes of anybody right now. And there are, oh my God. Don't do this. Play it safe, whatever. Whatever. 18th then, hey, I didn't get 20th and at least I cleared the Grand Prix, okay? Less than ideal. Did I beat any of my rivals? No, I played it way too safe. At least I can say I did it. Okay, at least I can say I made it to the end of the King League. Not the best gameplay, I acknowledge. Perhaps if it was a different Meteor event, things would have gone way, way differently. If we had the Skyway Meteor event for that one, would have been fantastic. Although I also acknowledge that it was the other Meteor events and when they occurred that probably allowed me to get to that final one in the first place. Hey, I wanted to get to the end of a Grand Prix in this video. I did the Mirror King League. Neat. So there you go, there's 5 tracks right there. Zelda got 2nd, Skivect got 3rd. I got 16th overall. I think if I got in the top 10 and that last one, I probably would have been in the top 10 overall. I did okay. I did okay. Whew. I'll see the Ace League is in 20 minutes. Oh, hey. I got new decals. Well, that's neat, I suppose. Sure, I'll equip that. Thank you. All right, well, I did that. I'm still gonna keep playing. I don't know if, like, pro players are ruining the game or not, right? I don't think that's fair to say. If someone's good at this game, they're allowed to play it. I know Tetris 99 is a similar boat where there are these top players who are just so good they're never gonna lose, and then that's all that winds up playing the game, right? But eventually, like, it's gonna cycle back around and there'll be enough casual players to where I'll have a fair chance at dominating them, right? Also, that one of my rivals, his name is Japanese. It's literally the katakana for Mario. Although I think Mario, when you write it out, it's written like Mario, like there's a dash in it. That was just Mario, like very quick. Anyway, I'm here at Mute City 2 with the beautiful Aurora Borealis in the sky. Oh, well, goodbye, everybody. I missed one speed panel, and now it is my time to lose. It's fine. I will merely build up some Skyway meter, and we'll see what type of meteor event we have. I, once again, didn't really see. If it's Skyway meter, I'm all for it. I'm boosting, and if I can blow someone up, then this will definitely be my race. Let's see what we got. Oh, yeah, blow them up. Scrape them. You know what? I'm just going to the front, and I'm standing in the front, darn it. Yeah, I'm going to the left. Okay, here we go, here we go. Oh, yeah, I think going to the left actually lines me up for that turn a little better. I'll have to keep that in mind. Yeah, there he is, that Japanese player, Mario. Oh, they're both my rivals, and they're both in 2nd and 1st, huh? Ah, well, I love a good challenge. All right, I'm ready to play aggressively. Oh, whoa, that's not what I... It's not what I hit. Okay, whatever. We move, as long as I can keep racing. My vehicle's smoking a bit. No one else is smoking, huh? That's probably for the best. Smoking is not very good for you. All right, here are my rivals. Okay, well, I don't want to blow up now. Okay, so it looks like the meteors are just adding jumping ramps. Nah, see, I know you wanted it. I don't blame you for wanting to blow me up. I can't let you do that. Sorry, not sorry. Can I blow someone else up, though? Like one of these great cars? Oh, if I can get you, that's even better. No, okay. You see the right turn. Yeah, I think the left turn is a bit of a better alignment, I feel. Okay, can I blow up one of these? These red ones should all be... Oh, frick! Okay, do I dare use it? Only because you're right next to me, I didn't want to use my boost immediately. First place is in sight. Oh, did you just blow someone up? Or did they self-detonate? You blew someone up, that's gonna give you an advantage. If I could blow you up, that gives me an advantage. I'm in first. I just gotta hold it. Okay, to the left. I said that aligns me better. Okay, I stand by it. Oh my god. If I touch anything, I freaking die. Oh my god! Yes! Woo! I did it! All right. Woo! I was afraid that in using that last boost there, I was afraid I was gonna hit the vehicle right in front of me. And just crash into it and explode. And I was gonna be so sad. Woo! All right. Had to do it at least once for the video, yeah? I beat Mario. He was the 7th place player. I beat all my rivals. I got first place. Very good. Now, if I could just do that in a Grand Prix, then I'd really be golden, huh? But I'm glad that I was able to get first place during the Meteor event, baby. F-Zero Master. There we go, and now I've unlocked the black and white decal for the Blue Falcon, and of course, it looks freaking awesome. You better believe I'm gonna equip that. What do you say we do a victory lap, yeah? I gotta show some gameplay with this new black and white decal that I unlocked, especially during the Meteor event, baby! Woo! Yes, while everyone's out here playing Mario Kart World and Sonic Racing Cross Worlds and Kirby Air Riders, I'm over here playing F-Zero 99 because it's a racing game where you're encouraged to blow up the other drivers. Well, I guess you could do that in Kirby Air Riders as well, and that's also why I really, really love that game. Still, I'm glad that we have F-Zero 99 as an option. A different flavor, and you get it for free with your online subscription. Alright, I'm ready to do this. Here we go, some gameplay of myself using the black and white vehicle in the Meteor event. So I had to unlock this by getting first place, and now I can show gameplay of it in a timed event. Check this out. This is almost as rare as gameplay footage can get. There are probably some more challenging achievements, sure. I still had to do something challenging to get this. All right, here we go. I'm not doing a great start, but it's fine. Now, the first time I ever got first place in this game, I was able to do so because I blew up another vehicle halfway through the race, therefore granting me enough boost power to be able to just mash it to the end. The other race where I just got first place, I mean, I was kind of cautious and then I just spammed it at the end anyway. You know, I just had to thread a needle between some other vehicles. I guess it just goes to show that F-Zero 99 is full of all sorts of tricks and strategies that you can do to get the first place. You can be aggressive and try to destroy everybody, which is how I play Kirby Air Riders. And you can be cautious and try to bag, which is not how but most people will play Mario Kart. All right. In any case, so what was the Meteor event? Just the Sandstorm? That's pretty gnarly, I won't lie. It's a nice little filter. It's a nice filter. It's not too distracting. Okay, I'm getting banged up. I got 2 laps left. Oh no! The Meteor event is the speed panels. Oh, that's a good one because it gives me a speed boost and it fills up my Skyway meter. The Sandstorm is just part of the track, huh? Very well. It's still a nice filter. Works for me. Okay. I want to blow something up. I want to destroy something. What are my options? No. Oh, maybe the boost panels don't fill up your Skyway meter. This entire time I thought they did, but that last one didn't look like it did. Well, I might just be able to get enough Skyway meter here at the end. Here we go, right here. Maybe I can get first place on this one too. Oh my goodness, can you imagine the victory lap and I dominate just as hard? It might be doable. No, I think first place just crossed the finish line. Yeah. Okay, too far ahead. Oh, I might be able to get second. Third place is more than fine, folks. That's crazy, going from first place into third place. I love that, and I beat all 4 of my rivals as a result. Golly, I am crushing it, baby. I mean, that's why I'm the F-Zero Master, no? Still, prime gameplay of myself using the black and white Falcon, the black and white Blue Falcon. Love it. Love it. All right. Works for me. Maybe I best do another Grand Prix while I have this black and white Blue Falcon. Huh. All right. I considered ending the video there, but nah. I am going to redeem myself. I'm going to go ahead and do the Queen League, especially now that I have this black and white skin on my Blue Falcon. I really got to come up with a better method of referring to this vehicle, but whatever. Now that I've gotten first place in a race and have this vehicular skin, I am going to participate in yet another league, the Queen League, in an effort to redeem myself from earlier. I know I did the King League, and I got into the last race and whatever. Nah, I want to do the Queen League with this vehicle, and I want to see if I can get at least top 10. That's the goal. It would be fantastic if I got first. I am just glad that I got first place overall. What, no one else wants to do the Queen League now? Is it because I waited a couple seconds to do my introduction? Everyone else just immediately joined and filled up the other lobby. Now I've got these. Okay, so what? So there's going to be 30 human players and 69 CPUs. Fine. Better odds of me blowing someone up and getting ahead, right? So I'm extending this video. I'm doing one more Queen League. We're gonna do the White Land 1 and the White Land 2 if I make it that far. That'll be awesome because I do really adore those tracks. And it'll be a throwback to one of the first times I did an F-Zero 99 video. But I didn't have this vehicle at this time. The Meteor event wasn't going on and there weren't all these emojis. Check that out. Okay, here we are then. Let's do the Queen League and the Meteor event with this black and white blue Falcon. Go! Yeah, okay, well, I started better than most players, so I'm already in, well, I was in 5th for a second, but now I'm in 8th, and now I'm 10th, and now I'm falling behind because everyone else is catching up. No matter. It's fine. We are on good old Mute City. Like, this is like the classic league. All right, so maybe this is a good way to round things out. Let's really make it come full circle, folks. I'm investing my time in this. If I can just get first place and keep it the entire time, that would be freaking awesome. Okay. Sorry, it's Meat City 2, my bad. All right, I don't have to get first place in the first race. I would just really, really like to. Would set me up well for the rest of the league, and I know that there's only like 30 human players in here. Fair deal of them being Japanese, given the time of day in which I'm playing this, but that's fine. I'm down for this. Darn it, I'm missing all the speed panels. I'm falling behind. I really need to get them. Didn't I say that the left side was fast? Whatever, doesn't matter. We're getting speed panels for this, all right? And if I get a Skyway, then you better believe I'm gonna use it. Right now, looks like, if I had to wager a guess, I'd say it's all the human players in the front and like the 60 or 70 CPUs are all in the back. Can I blow up something? No, not yet. Can I blow up one of these? No, not yet. Okay. I guess I'm just taking the right path from now on. Force of habit at this point, I guess. Just where I keep lining up. Okay, and then... Or maybe, no, I was gonna say, like, was I doing mirror last time? No, I wasn't. Whatever, I just keep unlocking all the mirror courses. Oh, frick! Now I have to heal up. All right, I just need a little more juice for a Skyway. Need one of you guys to bang yourselves up ahead. Okay, and then once we get to that little circle, that's when I'll use it. Right around here, perfect. Here we go, cutting across that. Okay. I think that probably was the prime place to use it. Can I get around the turn here? I can! Oh my god, the first race I'm getting! Did someone get abducted at the very end? I got 5th place in my first race here! Awesome! This bodes well. And beat all the rivals in the first race. That's what I'm talking about. Very good, very good. Whew! Okay, so Nagi won the race. Awesome. All right, Nagi. Because I got 5th place, you actually won't be a rival. It'll be 2nd place. No, it won't. It'll be 3rd place, 4th place, 6th place, and 7th place. Yeah. Dang, one of my rivals even got 6th place, so I literally had to get 5th place in order to actually beat all 4 of them. And his name is his name is Wa. That is the Japanese katakana for Wa. All right, Wa. I guess you and I are destined to be rivals. Well, I love a good challenge. Let's keep it going. Woo! And 2 of my rivals now have the gold flames. I don't 100% know what that means. I think it just means that they're a rival and they happen to get 3rd or 4th place in a previous race, I guess. Very well, let's do Port Town. If it's more of an advanced course, but one that I've raced on a couple of times today even, so let's get it. Oh, I just realized, like, it has a little, like, league insignia on it. Is that always there? Or is that only there when I'm doing the leagues? I guess I gotta pay more attention to that stuff. I was busy looking at the sky when I could have been looking at the ground. Whatever. There we go. I'm all for it. May as well throw out a spin at the beginning to show that I mean business. All right, hello, Whitney. That could be a CPU. There's still 80 of us in here. Only 19 people got eliminated, and they were probably all CPUs. Chances are, if it's like a regular sounding name, I'm just inclined to believe it's a CPU, but not Wa. Not this Japanese player Wa here. Oh, it is nice to be at the front early on, huh? What if I just get 1st place right now and I just keep it, huh? It's tempting. It's tempting. I want to see what you do. You're not using your boost meter, so why should I? I should use it in case I bang myself up, much like I just kind of did there. Okay, all right. I got plenty of boost. Do I want to fall back and try to get some Skyway meter? I don't know. I instinctively will use my boost right near the health pads at the end. That is a constant. All right, let's see what else we got. Yes, yes, yes. Moving. Okay, yeah, not really getting a whole lot of Skyway meter. I mean, I'm only on lap 2. Maybe I can get some before the race is over now that I'm actually falling behind. Oh, All right, love that. Well, that's great. All the more reason for me to just use a bunch of boost meter now. All right. Me getting that KO is huge because I'm fairly certain that the health carries over to the next race. I'll have to observe that. All right. I got 2! Oh, dude, this is it. This is the run, guys. This is the run. I'm about to crush this. Now, if I can just destroy a human player, that's an extended boost meter and a full restore. It heals me up. Anyone else want to mess? No? Anyone else feeling particularly aggressive? No? I'm just glad that I got 2 of those. That's freaking awesome. And I'm about to get Skyway meter. Okay, so we'll use it right up ahead here and probably like here, yeah. Okay. There we go. Let's see how I do, folks. This is the run. 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 Yeah, baby! Okay, 12th place. Not as good as the previous race. I definitely didn't beat all my rivals, but I did KO 2 of those gray cars, extending my health meter. Oh, and I even did better than one of the gold flames, huh? Someone fell behind and it wasn't just me. All right, but because I got 5th place in the first race and 12th place in this one, it should average out and give me like 8th place or something, right? 7th or 8th? No, 8th or 9th. My bad. It's probably like 8th place. Well, it depends on how everyone else did, right? Because I only beat 2 of the players. Let's see. I'm 8th. Okay, I'm fine with that. That's what I thought I would be at. Okay, Nagi still at the top, huh? But Nagi doesn't have a perfect score. All right, well, you know, yeah, there you go. See, all the emojis. That guy's name was Tai Chi. That also emoted back at me. Thank you, Tai Chi. All right, yep, lots of Captain Falcons. I can use Captain Falcon now because I'm using his vehicle. It's called the Blue Falcon. It's black and white. I'm using it. I love how it looks. Awesome. I should be looking for other black and white vehicles. I guess I don't need to. It says how many times you've won while you're waiting in the big lobby, right? Some of these players have 99 plus wins, which I think is very impressive, but is also absurd. Boom, this way. Yeah, I'm going with this group. There's Wah. Hello, Wah. You also have a black and white Blue Falcon. Nice, you've won at least one race. Oh yeah, look at that. My health meter stays extended. So I guess that's the strat. In the first race, just eliminate everybody, even if it means getting a lower position, and that way you just spam your boost meter in the subsequent races. Good to know. Well, it makes me all the more glad. Oh, can I make that jump? Oh, thank goodness. I almost didn't make that. Oh, frick. Okay, I'm not doing too great. But hey, I have spare boost meter. All the more reason just to like use it, right? Here we go. And as I said in the previous race, I always just kind of instinctively use it over the health bars. Okay, Wah is right behind me. He was that black Falcon just banging up against me. Oh, oof. Not exactly what I want. Oh, was there another vehicle that was about to explode? I would have loved to have blown it up. Got even more health meter. Okay. Admittedly, there aren't too many great places that I find myself using the boost meter here. I like to use them on straightaways when there's nothing else going on. And otherwise, I mainly use them for recovery. Excuse me. Let's see. Hey, does this vehicle want to blow up? Does this vehicle want to blow up? Nope. Okay. Might have focused a little too much on that vehicle. How about this one? Does this vehicle want to blow up? It does want to blow up! It does! Oh, frick! I could have blown it up, darn it! I could have done it! Okay, I'm playing around Skyway meter at this point then. Let's see, I need like one more little dot, 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 one more little dot. There we go. Okay, very good. Oh, Midnight P already won the race. Yeah, not my best race. To think I could have got even more health meter and I barely even used any of the health meter that I have now. I could have blown you up! I think that was Wah. I could have landed on Wah and blown him up. All right, I got another one of the gold flames. Yeah, I think the gold flame just means you rank high. All right, well, I've got an okay health meter. If I landed on Wah, yeah, because Wah got 16th, and I was like right in front of someone that was about to blow up. I could have landed on Wah and blown him up and like maximized my boost meter. Darn it, I didn't land soon enough. I didn't even hit that other gray car in the middle of the race. And now I've dropped down to 9th. I'm tied for 9th with gold cast. Hey, I said I wanted to get at least 10th, all right? Tying is fine as long as they don't tie for 11th. Someone else ties for 10th with me, that's fine. There we go, White Land. So this is where things get a bit tricky. 40 players remaining, top 20 advance, meaning half of us are gonna go. And oh, this is actually a very beautiful, spectacular course in the Meteor event. Glad I'm getting gameplay footage of this. Now, I'd really like to make sure that I get gameplay footage of me making it to the next round. So if I need to be a little more cautious, then so be it. And I can afford to do that because I've got extra health meter. So I'm taking that turn a little wide. Make sure I get the speed panel here. And all right. Didn't hit any of those little explosive discs there. All right, and then boost immediately, because I don't want to restore all the health. Awesome. Yep, and then always love the music here. Yeah, dude, the Meteor event is doing wonders for this game, especially on this track. It really highlights how pretty pixel art can look. I mean, I guess they are no longer bounded by the Super Nintendo limitations, so they can have a wider color palette if they so desire. That would be my guess. Okay, it's like when people make modern day 8-bit looking games, they don't have to use the actual NES color palette, so they have more than just the 16 or 32 colors that were available for that system. Alright, let's see. Now then, I don't need to blow up another vehicle, but if I see one smoking, I think I'm gonna go for it. Okay, but it looks like those gray vehicles. Oh no, there's a couple gray vehicles here. I want to go for this. I mean, I want to. Yeah, I got it! Which not only means I get more health, but I've now prevented someone else from getting them. And then the Meteor event for this one is Ghost, meaning we can. Oh no, is it Ghost? It's not Ghost. It's Sky Meter. Okay. Well then maybe I can get a Sky Meter going as well. Maybe. It's not ideal. I'm just glad that I blew up another vehicle. Here we go. I've got plenty of meter. I don't know how much meter everyone else has. I just know I have plenty. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get to a Skyway at this point, so I'm just gonna use the rest of my boost. Okay, so we're gonna go around this turn. Not boosting here. That's a rookie mistake, and I'm no rookie. I'm a master. Okay, blowing up that one doesn't count, I guess. Whatever. All right, trying to play around the little like gravity things. Okay, Midnight P won the race again, huh? Yeah, no Skyway for me. Maybe this would have been the time to beg, I don't know. Ugh, 13 is not... It's not it, Chief. I mean, you know, top 20 advance and all, yeah, 13th place was not it. I beat one person, alright, so it wasn't all bad. I think that person might have blown up. Someone definitely... Oh no, they got 17th, okay, no, they advanced. Alright, the top 20 is set. Wah is the 15th place racer there. Alright, does that knock me down to, what, like 12th place or something? How am I doing? How did everyone else do? I am exactly at 10. That leads me to believe that unless the top 3 players are all part of the bottom 20 in this next race, like they get 20th, 19th, and 18th, I think I have to be in the top 10 for me to get 10th place or higher in this next race. Alright, White Land 2. I am glad that I made it this far. I am glad that this track looks absolutely gorgeous, and I'm glad that my health meter is so strong. Definitely something I need for this final race. Okay, still haven't been paying attention to the Meteor events for each race, though. I'm just using this right out the gate, why not, right? I've got a massive health meter for this final race. This is the run, this is the run, this is the run. Okay, if I get first place, oh my goodness, that's even better. It's not gonna give me first place overall. It might give me, like, 3rd place overall. I wouldn't complain about that. I'm just trying to get top 10. Okay. Breathe. Okay, so how tight are people taking that turn? Let me take it a little tighter. Okay, breathe. This is the only health panel. Yeah, it's a smaller track because it's only meant for 20 racers. Okay. Okay, and then that's restoring my meter. Okay. Can't blow up those vehicles. Not that I really need to. Okay. So it's restoring my boost meter. More than fine with me. I can blow up another car. That's awesome. Okay. So that means, therefore, that I have multiple areas to heal beyond just the one panel at the end. Okay. Oh. Okay, I'm being very, very cautious. There's no need for that. I can use my boost. I'm gonna need to use my boost if I want to get in the top 10. All right, come on, top 10. Top 10. Come on, I have to imagine the majority of you have less health than I do, right? But none of you are really, like, smoking. Oh. Okay. Relax. Take that turn nice and tight. Okay, get some extra health. Okay, use that extra health. Okay, right over here. Last lap, here we go. Okay. 10th or higher. Someone crashed out, okay. That means I can't get 20th. I ain't crashing out. 10th or higher. 10th or higher, please. I might even be able to get a Skyway. Oh, no, I don't think it's gonna happen. I can't play around that. No, this is the end right here. This is the end right here. Oh, I'm so frustratingly close to a Skyway. 11th place! No! No! Folks, I tried. I was trying to be so relaxed. I was actually kind of like shaking a little bit. My heart was racing. Darn it! I had so much health. The odds were in my favor. At least I could see myself in the top 11 on this screen. Ah! I really tried to get 10th. I even tried banging against one of those gray vehicles. I didn't have a chance to destroy anybody. I don't know what the play was. I don't know if I should have slowed down or what. Look, I'm glad that I was at least able to get gameplay of myself playing out by. I did get 10th place! I did get 10th place overall! Hooray! That 5th place victory in the first race with the hard carry. Maybe that's the way to do it. Do super well in the first race or second race and then just kind of coast to the rest of them. Destroy a bunch of players in the beginning of the first race. Get a super good victory in the second race and then just kind of coast to the rest. All right, hooray! I did get 10th overall and I did better than Wah. Would have been nice to have blown up some players in the midst of the race, but hey, I'm just glad that I got to do the Queen League with the black and white paint job on the blue Falcon. Look at that, I'm even out of tickets, so I couldn't play more even if I wanted to. I think I've gotten my fill. I think I've been able to record and showcase a fair share of the Meteor League, and it's been awesome. Oh, this game is so good. Whew, I'm glad it's still getting updates. For now, though, that wraps up this video of F-Zero 99. And I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope to see you all in future videos, and I hope that F-Zero 99 and the F-Zero series as a whole gets more support in the future. Otherwise, bye-bye, humans! Whoosh! And so, we've reached the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, please click on the like button or leave a comment. Either of those actions would really help me out. And hey, in case you didn't know, I have another channel called my Blue channel where I frequently post editorial and discussion type videos. You can head over there by clicking on the video icon in the lower right corner. So if you wish to watch something a little more relaxing or just need some more background noise, please consider checking it out. Either way, thank you so much for watching.